Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, and I'm so excited to see you on here tonight. Tonight is September the 2nd. It's hard to believe it's already September. Do you know Christmas? Retailers start doing Christmas stuff September, middle of September. I'm sure if you've been into Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Joanne Fabrics and even Home Depot, you've seen Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas already out. It's like, I can't bear it because it seems like we're still in the middle of summer. I know we're in the heat of the summer still in South Florida, and we're in hurricane season still in South Florida. California is having wildfires and floods. I mean, it's like Christmas. Who can even begin to think about Christmas at this point? Anyway, not that I want to make you crazy to start with, but I just thought of it. So I know that my sister is on there. Hey, Joe, thank you for being on. We are going to get started in just a minute and to let you know what we're doing tonight. So, Wendy is on too. Yay, Wendy's in the house. Wendy's in the house. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about, somebody else said, yo, Wendy. All I can see is the comments, but I don't know who does it. So my sister just keeps us. Oh, Elaine is on. All right. So great job, you guys. So we're going to talk a little bit tonight about it's a Q&A on here. If there's anything that I've missed or haven't covered or you have questions about, or if you specific things that are about your skin and you don't mind saying it aloud on the website, on this video, but you and I can always talk. But we're also going to be talking tonight about mask acne. It is now becoming so prevalent. There's a name for it. It's called mask acne. So I'm going to be giving you some information about that. I want to let you know up front, I don't know everything about it. I don't think anybody knows everything about it, but I've spoken to two estheticians. I've spoken with some other Mary Kay directors. I've spoken with Mary Kay product analysts, and I've done a lot of research on it. And so I'm going to give you what I know so far. If you have any other comments you want to share or any other information that you know firsthand, I am open to suggestions. So we're going to be doing a drawing at the end of this. And tonight I'm going to be giving away Mary Kay Beauty Blotters, pack of 70 beauty blotters. So we're going to be sort of doing some games. And we're going to do some idioms and some trivia. So I'm just letting you know, we're not doing any of those crazy picture things this week. I may save them for next week, but not today. So I want to, first of all, announce that we did, I don't know if you remember that we did a $100 drawing for 10 weeks of sessions if you were on and you earned points. And last week we were neck and neck with two, and then Wednesday one person was up and Friday one person was up, or that was the week. And then it ended up that we had two tied winners. So instead of the $100 gift certificate, I'm going to give two $50 gift certificates. So the two tied winners were Wendy and Elaine. So yay, girls, you each get $50 worth of free products from me. Anything you want. And I'll keep that open until Christmas for you. So you can have that for the rest of the year. So Elaine, $50. Wendy, $50. Anything you want, whenever you want, before the end of this year. Fair enough? Good? All right. So remember, if you have any, yay, who said yay? Elaine, yay, way to go. All right, so what we're going to do is if you have any questions, you can post them to the Q&A, but we're going to start off with acne. So I'm going to get my trusted mask, and let's talk about a mask. You've all seen them. Why do I have to bring it? The best ones are the ones that you can open up because it gives you more coverage. Now, just before I start, I want to let you know I got these today. I don't know if you've seen them. They're called mask brackets, and they fit inside the mask like so. I should have had a different color. Can you see that? I'm trying to get it on the camera so that you can keep the mask away from your mouth and that you can breathe a little bit better. I should have a different color mask. I've tried it on my cloth masks and I've tried it on my disposable masks. This arrived, as I said today. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it fits. So the picture I saw on Google, on Amazon, of course, had it coming down to here, and I thought we'd be able to talk. But this is actually better because when I'm talking, I can move my mouth and it's not moving it. So it sits here. I'm trying to get into the camera. And so it sits on the nose or however you want it. And so that you can breathe and you're not sucking in that mask. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm just showing you, this is what I got. It's not huge. It's about the size of my hand. But this is how you're supposed to use it. It'd be nice if I had it the right way up, wouldn't it? And it's supposed to work. I don't know if it's going to. Anyway, we were talking about acne, and I was wondering if this was going to actually help with the mask acne. I think it's going to have its own problems. It's silicone. It's washable grade silicone. It's food grade silicone. But I think just having the plastic silicone on your face will be enough to give you acne here. So I'm not sure this is anything to do with acne, and I'm not sure if it's going to help other than maybe if you're claustrophobic. But I saw it and I wanted to try it because I'm always willing to try anything. So there's a thought, just a thought of how it could work. I don't sell them, but I'm just showing you. All right, so let's talk about mask acne. Mask acne is not regular acne. Mask acne can be folliculitis. So if you are an acne sufferer, or you know of an acne sufferer, or you meet somebody and you can give them this information. If you're an acne sufferer and you'd have regular acne, but now this feels different or looks different, it probably is not the acne that you're used to. It is a different form of acne. It's actually a folliculitis, I would believe. The reasons that I've heard from estheticians and a nurse and on my research were that oftentimes it's just the skin is dehydrated. We're not drinking enough because we have to take our mask off to drink. Now, this is not for just generally you and I who have to wear the mask for an hour to go to the supermarket or half an hour or 2 hours. It's for those people, the teachers, the grocery store workers, the nurses, of course, and the first responders who have to wear that mask all day long. I mean, I went to my doctor's office and she was having problems with it. One of our team members, Adriana, is having, not your friend Elaine, another, somebody said she looks like the Silence of the Lambs. Well, thank you very much. I bet that's my sister. Oh, you're so funny. Anyway, sorry, I have to stop looking at those comments. All right, but anyway, we have a Mary Kay consultant who works at Costco, and they have to wear their mask all the time, and she's having terrible issues here, and that's not normal for her. So I told her that's probably folliculitis. So I'm hoping she's going to watch this later. She's working. So anyway, dehydration. Our skin is dehydrated. Also, the moisture from our mouths, we are constantly breathing. And if you've ever tried to clean your glasses by breathing on it and then rubbing it quickly, there's moisture in your mouth. So also some of the masks are causing some irritation. They're rubbing the skin, particularly if they're rubbing around here. I mean, the nurse at my doctor's office was having the irritation here, this side. And I found that I'm sure she's rubbing, the mask is rubbing. I'm going to stop that. Silence of the Lambs and the mask thing. But it's irritation. Oil is being absorbed by the mask, leading to skin dryness, because even those of us with dry skin do have natural oils, which we want, but that the absorption is leading to our skin dryness. And if your skin is very oily, the mask is now absorbing the oil, holding the oil against your face and causing some irritation there. Detergents and fabric softeners. If you're washing your mask regularly, which is what you should do, just use a fragrance-free detergent or a soft detergent, a a clean detergent, I don't know, like a diaper detergent, and fabric softeners. Be careful with those. Use fragrance free. Don't do anything that will be irritating your skin. Clogged pores, folliculitis, yeast and bacteria, and of course, bacteria in our mouth. Now, our mouths are full of bacteria. So, part of how we're going to treat this is also to keep our mouths clean. And that's a challenge because we're not drinking enough, and we have to have our coffee, especially if they're all day long, and we have to eat lunch. So one of the things I'm going to suggest is you take Listerine with you, or something that is a good antibacterial mouthwash. So you're constantly keeping your mouth clean, because the less bacteria that can stick inside your mask is going to be better for you not getting the bacteria on your skin. Our mouth is one of the dirtiest places. It's really full of bacteria. Sugars, everything grows. So if you can just keep that mouthwash, that Listerine, anything that can do an antibacterial mouthwash and keep your mouth clean, you're not transferring that bacteria onto your face, particularly if it's happening around here. Okay, so let's see how we can fix this. Wash your face. You need to wash your face twice a day. You really need to wash your face. Yeah, Listerine strips. I thought of that too. Somebody said Listerine strips. Yes, I have them too. I don't think they're as good as using the regular Listerine, but Listerine strips, absolutely. So let's think about washing your face. You want to wash your face, and I would suggest the brush. I would suggest the sonic brush. Now you want to be careful with it. This has a 1 minute timer. You don't want to go over a minute. You don't want to be pushing it against your skin. You want to be gentle, gentle, gentle. Of course, I say this every week. Get all the dirt off with your makeup remover cloths. Get this off first, and then let a gentle cleanser do its job. Depending on your skin type, you can use your regular cleanser. If you're using Clearproof, which is the salicylic acid cleanser, I would maybe step back on that, and I'd probably use the cleanser, the Voluform Foaming Cleanser. That's an amazing cleanser. It gets rid of everything without stripping the skin and dehydrating the skin. So the cleanser. Here's another thought. This is the application head to get serums in. You know what? An esthetician was telling me, a Mary Kay esthetician was telling me that you can use this for cleansing your face. If you have a very gentle cleanser, you can use this, and you can use this as cleansing if your skin is irritated. If your skin is irritated under the mask, use this head for the cleansing. If you have the spin brush, it's actually very gentle, the one that spins, not just vibrates. This is the vibrating. If you have the spin brush, that is actually an excellent brush. It's designed to be used twice a day, and it is one of the most brushes used for the most sensitive skin. Still, just get your skin really, really clean. Put a mask on sensitive skin. A mask on clean skin, and use a gentle, gentle cleanser twice a day. So get your skin clean, get all the dirt off, and then use a gentle cleanser twice a day. And again, my favorite cleanser, of course, is the Voluform Foaming Cleanser. That's an excellent cleanser. Exfoliate gently. You don't want to do a lot of exfoliating and scrubbing and microdermabrasion and that. You just want to do a gentle exfoliating. Here's a gentle exfoliator, the Mary Kay Naturally. That has a very gentle exfoliator in it. It's actually naturally derived. It's got nothing added. It's got all natural. The beads are castor oil, and the part of it is oats. So exfoliating powder. You want to mix it in your hand and use this. This is gentle enough to be used every single day. But again, you want to be careful with your skin if you've got mask acne. But this is one of the most gentle exfoliants that you can use, and it's really good for mask acne. So try not to let the pores get clogged. You really want to keep your pores open, because again, folliculitis is the inflammation of the hair follicles. folliculitis, and that can lead to bacteria and even a growth of yeast. So you want to keep your claws unplugged, your pores unclogged. Whoa, this thing must be getting on me. I need the silence of the lambs right now. Okay, so you probably want to use the pore minimizer to keep your pores, especially here. I've seen some women who've got some pores here that are clogged because the mask, of course, is continually rubbing here. So you want to actually use the pore minimizer. I've been using it every day right here, every day. I really don't have huge pores, but this is where I'm finding that I need it right now. So a gentle moisturizer. Again, if you've got regular oily skin and you're used to using an oil control moisturizer, go ahead and use an oil control moisturizer, but make sure you're not using too much of the salicylic acid and the benzoyl peroxide. Skip the makeup or use a very light makeup. With Mary Kay, one of the things I'd recommend is the foundation primer. It's got a sunscreen in it, but it's really a good primer. It just lays on the skin and it will help your skin stop from absorbing any extra moisturizer. These two foundations, the CC cream is our lightest and most translucent, and this is a good one to use. However, the Mary Kay, the Time Wise liquid foundation, it's a water-based. So it's going, some of this color is going to be absorbed into your skin with the water base, but it's not going to add any surface oil or anything. It's really good. You can put this on very, very lightly. I just have on a very sheer coat of this one right now tonight. That's all I've got on, a very sheer coat. And of course, finishing spray. Finishing spray, the Mary Kay finishing spray will keep your skin drier as possible. It's actually a crazy ingredient because it keeps your skin moist, but it also keeps it dry. I don't know how it works, but that's what it does. So the finishing spray, I would liberally use this. So if you've got to take your mask off to go to work or to look like something or somebody when you're out, you really want to just use the finishing spray, a gentle moisturizer, limited makeup, and use that finishing spray, foundation primer. Wear a clean mask. Really, honestly, if you can wear a mask, if you can change it twice a day, if you're wearing it all day long, and change it twice a day. And research has shown that cotton is the best. It's the most breathable. It's the best for your skin. And so is silk. But silk is going to be hard to keep on. And I have yet to see a silk mask unless it's a silk bandana. And then I would imagine it's hard to keep it on. So cotton. Get cotton, not synthetic, not polyester, but a cotton mask if you can. Change it twice a day. Fragrance-free laundry detergent I've talked about. Avoid too many harsh products. If you have acne, here's a thought. Instead of using all your acne line, just use the serum. Let me see if I can get it. The pore refining serum in the acne line. It's part of the Clear Proof line, but it's not part of the Clear Proof set. It's a standalone product, and it's called Pore Purifying Serum. And this could be used if you're not using your entire acne set. Use the Pore Purifying Serum with a gentle cleanser and a moisturizer, because you don't want to strip your skin of all the oils. You don't want to strip your skin so there's nothing left and dehydrate it more. You want to keep it moist. Here's the thing, girls. If you put too much dry products on it, your skin is wanting moisture, so it's going to try and absorb the water, and the water is coming from your mouth. You've got the moisture underneath your mask, so you want to not try and dry out your skin too much. You want to keep it moistened and put a layer of the finishing spray on it. So you're going to use a light water-based moisturizer, not an oil moisturizer, and try and keep this whole skin moist for your skin. Here's a thought. If you feel like you're getting oily or too wet underneath, use the beauty blotters. These beauty blotters are awesome. They're not Kleenex, they're linen. They're a thin linen, and it absorbs everything. It'll absorb the oil without leaving your skin parched. So this is one of the things, and that's why I'm giving these away tonight. So that's an idea. If you are still getting problems with it and you're doing all this every day, try and get your skin decongested. The the Clearproof charcoal mask. This doesn't have anything in it. I mean, it does have lots of things in it, but it's got charcoal. It doesn't have the benzoyl peroxide and the salicylic acid. It's got the charcoal. And activated charcoal acts like a magnet to pull out all the impurities out of your pores. Do charcoal mask a couple times a week. This, even if you've got dry skin, but if you're feeling like your skin is parched and is thirsty, how about the time-wise moisture renewing gel mask? You can do both of these. You can do both of these on the same day. If you have acne on these areas, you can do that. You can put the gel mask on afterwards. But these two products would be excellent for your skin. And then of course, this one is very limited. If you or your consultant, if you can find it, because we had it last summer and it went like this. Zip! I have one left on my shelf. One left. So if you're a consultant and you're watching and you have this product, it is called the Reviving Facial Spray. Reviving Facial Spray. It's a coconut water based facial spray, and it doesn't add oil, but it moisturizes your skin and lifts that skin and really helps that skin. It's a calming facial spray that can be used after sunburn, if your skin is dry, even under a mask. So those are some things that I would recommend. And of course, here's what we know is happening. Our lips are dry. And so what we're tending to do, because we're not drinking enough, we're not wearing our lipstick, we're doing all the things that dry out our lips. You know, if you lick your lips a lot, they're going to get dry. So use satin lips. Use the satin lips balm and use the satin lips scrub and the balm. And keep a balm with you. So your lips, you don't have to be licking your lips, because every time you lick your lips to moisten them, you're getting more moisture on your face. So keep a balm with you, a lip balm with you. We do have our Satin Lips lip balm, and just a little advertising coming out for Christmas. There's a little balm set. I'm just sharing that with you. Somebody asked, what about the coconut mask? Absolutely. That's one of the best things, but you really only want to do that a couple times a week. That is great. This is not so readily available anymore, this coconut spray. This is my bottle and it's almost empty. It's made by the same people who make the finishing spray. It's made by this company. Mary Kay sells it, but we actually don't manufacture it. We buy it from another company because it's such a good product that we couldn't really manufacture the same thing. But this has got coconut in it, and the coconut mask also. This is easy to carry in your handbag. But the coconut mask is one of the best things that you could do for your skin, because it's calming and soothing. Think soothing and calming and moisturizing without oil. Think about cleaning, unclogging the pores, decongesting the pores. And if all else fails, you may have to get an antibiotic for this area, because it might be a bacteria folliculitis, or it could be a yeast folliculitis. But try and get everything done first and try and keep away from that. So keep your mouth clean, use the satin lips, use a gentle moisturizer, avoid too many harsh products. Do a gentle exfoliator, wear a clean mask, change it twice a day. Make sure and wash your face thoroughly twice a day, but don't strip it. Get all that dirt off. Keep your lips moistened so you're not constantly licking your lips. And I think that's about it. Those are some things that I can recommend. Again, this is new to us. So if you think of anything more, or find out anything more, or suffered with this and somebody has helped you treat it, let me know, because I'm so willing to share with anybody that I know. But these are the products that I would recommend for declogging pores. This serum, of course, you want to do a gentle exfoliator, and you want to do a gentle, let me get the right one for you, a gentle cleansing. You could use this Absolutely. This would be an awesome idea. I haven't used it yet, but this is a great idea. I could use this head with the gentle exfoliator from the Naturally line. I'm going to try that tonight, and I'm going to let you know. Use a water-based foundation. Use a primer. Use a finishing spray to keep your face as dry as you can, but yet moisturized. Use beauty blotters. That's what I know. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I can see if I can answer anything. Peggy Patton joined. Hey, Peggy, nice to see you. Oh, I didn't do any games. Oh, my goodness, I was so busy. All right. Whoops, we haven't done any games yet. So we've got some idioms. So the first idiom is going to be you have to finish this sentence. And it's some things you probably heard. They mean things. Sometimes your mother said them. Sometimes your grandmother's saying them. But here's one. It's an idiom that says, don't bite off more than you can. What's that word? Don't bite off more than you can. So there's one of the questions. I'm going to do a quick reminder. If you book your own party online, I can give you free products. So 10% off anything you get tonight from me. Oh, somebody said chew. I don't know who that is. The question is, don't bite off more than you can chew. So again, a little advertisement for book your own show. Bring your own friends on, and I'll treat you like the hostess, and you can get lots of free products from me. So the other thing is, on Friday, I'm still going to be doing glamour, and we have 2 eye shapes left to do on Friday. And let me see my phone. Oh, Wendy got that. Wendy, don't bite off more than you can chew. Girl, you got that one. So Friday, I'm going to be doing glamour again. So come on, join us back there. All right, I'm going to do you another question, another trivia question. I'm catching up. I should have done it at the beginning. Okay, there was a TV show that still runs. It's a long old show, but it's a great show and it still runs. It's called MASH. Do you remember MASH? In the Korean War? Anyway, MASH. What did MASH stand for? MASH was that show that ran forever, Alan Alda. I loved that show, watched it all the time, still find some reruns now and again. So MASH, M-A-S-H. What did MASH stand for? Who knows that one? That's a trivia question. So MASH, what did MASH stand for? Okay. And I'm still waiting for any skincare questions. Because I got 2 more games I should have played. I'm catching up. Okay. MASH. Did anybody get that yet? Okay. It's challenging. I'll give you the first one. It's called mobile. Mobile. And then what's the group of guys and girls who were there, and what were they in? Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. What were they in? So, waiting for some answers. All right. So let's see. Oh, the other thing I want to do an advertisement about is girls. Okay, let's see. Did I get a question? Is that Joe says Wendy. Wendy got she. That doesn't make any sense. Elaine, very good. You're close. All right. Somebody said mobile Army Surgical Hospital. That's exactly right. I don't know who got it. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. MASH. Good job. Mobile Army Surgical Hospital. Okay, another quick advertisement. Mary Kay is still doing the $30 sign up. You can become a Mary Kay Beauty Consultant for $30. It is going to end at the end of September. It is going to completely end. We're going to go back to the regular way of starting Mary Kay, but the $30 e-start goes to the end of September. You can start it. You can bring your customers to me. I can show you how to do, if you're not ready to do your own broadcasts or Facebook Lives, but you can get started in Mary Kay for $30 and have a business for $30. Crazy. So please spread the word wide, because we want people to sign up for the $30 if they want a business. I'm not forcing anybody, and we're not getting people in just to spend $30. It's to make some money. All right. So here's another question since I'm trying to catch up. The other one is another idiom, and this idiom says, I'm trying to explain it first. If you are in sync with somebody, you're seeing eye to something. Seeing eye to, one word. So my sister and I, not always, but sometimes we see eye to something. So answer that question. Somebody said I. We're seeing eye to eye. Exactly right. Okay. I don't know who got that one, but Joanna will tell me at the end. And then no questions about skincare. So obviously I've done a really good job teaching you about skincare over the last 4 weeks. So if you have any questions about skincare, Wendy got it. Yay. And my last question. I love this saying. So even a fish wouldn't get into trouble if it could keep its mouth what? Even a fish wouldn't get in trouble if it could keep its mouth something. Hi, Vivian. I don't know who Vivian is, but hi, Vivian. Nice to have you on here. We're pretty much done with our training here tonight. But last question. How did she get the answer before you gave the question? Who? I don't know. Okay, here's the question. Even a fish wouldn't get into trouble if it could keep its mouth something. Shut or closed. Elaine, congratulations. So even a fish wouldn't get in trouble if it could keep its mouth shut. So I think that's a good thing for us nowadays with everything that's happening in the world. Even we wouldn't get in trouble if we could keep our mouths closed. So the good Lord gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth so we could listen more than speak. And that's my challenge sometimes. But that's it. So let's see. Any skincare questions? I don't see any. All right, girls. Well, please, if you know somebody with mask acne, please, this is going to be streamed on the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, so you can search it under Gail Hopwood YouTube. Everything is always there. You can send them to look at that. This is only half an hour tonight. And then just know that I'm trying here to help anybody who needs some help. And in this day and age, we can see what we can do together. Okay. And next week, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing all about body care, because here's the thing. Your body is part of your whole being. And in all of what's going on, we do need to take care of our bodies. So we're going to be doing all about body care next week. And then we're going to finish up, and we'll probably do something starting in the following week. Maybe, I don't know yet, but we'll do something with skincare related on Wednesdays, or holiday related on Wednesdays, and glamour on Fridays. So if you'd have no more questions, let's see, no more questions. We will see you on Friday for glamour, and next week, Wednesday, for more skincare information, body care information. So thanks for joining us. Half hour tonight. Wow, I can't believe we've done it within like quick time. And I did manage to get my questions in one after the other. So, okay. I'm glad you just put up with me so much. I have so many good friends. Thank you. And congratulations again, Elaine and Wendy, for the $50 gifts each. Yay. See you next week. Bye, girls. Oh, have a great Labor Day weekend. Have an awesome weekend. Enjoy your Monday off if you work. If you don't work, just enjoy your Monday. Okay? So have a great evening. See ya.